Hey husband, is your wife complaining about you right now? Is she complaining that something is different, something is missing about my husband? Is she complaining about your divided attention, your uninteresting sexual life, your being unaffectionate? And she's telling you, honey, what's going on? Right? And I know there's that special tendency that you just want to fight her back. What do you mean? I'm okay, right? But hey, listen, a woman would sense it that her husband is losing interest in her long before he himself realizes. So, honey, you forgot to hug me today. You didn't send me that your usual text message. What's going on? What happened? And you're there getting defensive. You do not need to be defensive. I mean, she's noticing some things. Just sit her down and explain to her. It could be external pressure. It could be job related. It could be your health. It could be finances. It could be anything. So instead of fighting her, you just need to sit her down and explain some things to her. And if peradventure is that somebody in your life that you are texting back and forth, and she's starting to dominate your life, she's starting to dominate you're sharing your emotions with her right now, and you no longer have time for your family, and your wife is suspecting that something is wrong with my husband. Instead of fighting your wife, you better stop. If you know you love your family and you love your wife, I mean, you are now this person that will come back home and say, there is no oil on that soup. The way you'll not be wondering, but my husband does not like oil before. You now come back home and you say, your breast is now too big. Hey, the breast that you have been pressing all this while, that you were okay with it being small. Honey, hey, how come your hip is like this now? That same hip that you have been grabbing and you said it was the best thing that has ever happened to you. Something is wrong with you. You don't need to fight your wife. If you know it's an extramarital affair that is destroying or disconnecting you from your family, you better stop and go back home, because a woman would sense it that something is about to happen to her marriage long before you even realizes it. So instead of fighting with your wife, please go back home. Go back to your wife. All those serekode, they will just collect your money, destroy your life, and they will go. Love you. Coach Ibis here. God bless you. Bye for now.